Alright. Hi everyone. Welcome back to Stories Untold. Last episode, there was some, doomsday thing going on? And then it got, all intertwined with, this stuff? I don't know. I'm spooked. I'm excited. Let's go. Some commands may be case sensitive. Keep a lookout for hints. Thanks.
I think that's enough of that for now.
What? What?
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
What?
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
What?
This place must be starting to feel like home to you. Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually. Just in here. Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax, and we'll get started in a moment.
Okay.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready? Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Okay.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian.
Uh-huh.
As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident.
Uh-huh.
In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination.
Uh-huh.
These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James.
Uh-huh.
So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this.
Okay.
James, it's time to remember.
Alright.
Your mind. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it. In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station.
Mm-hmm.
You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma.
Oh, what the fuck?
Encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
Oh god, what?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Okay. Five, 6.
type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04.
Report. Oh. Wait, what? 20F. Fatal accident. Oh god. 20F. Fatal accident? Oh. Arrived on scene to discover two cars that had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Asian found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Asian was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years. Empty whiskey. Whiskey. Out of control. Oh god.
Signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
$7,000.
It's not like him, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband, he was fine. No way he caused this. It's him, this Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
Oh. What? Jesus. Oh, there's a key in there. Can I get that? They weigh heavy in your hand. Oh, I don't like how dark that is. Oh, jeez. What? What? Don't say stuff like that, you fucking get. I'm not looking. Fuck you, I'm not looking. Fuck you, I'm not looking.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules. Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Jeez, what's joules?
Come on.
I don't know what the joules is.
Can we get this on the screen, please? I can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
Oh, I have to. Oh.
Clear. No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
Oh, this is so fucking weird.
200 joules. Keep the charge at 10. Let's go. Clear. Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal.
Uh-huh.
Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full.
360.
Come on, 360, hurry. Clear. Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse.
Oh god.
Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away. Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
God, what was the X-ray? Shit. No, you were the X-ray. Shit, I thought it was on.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
God, I fucking forget. Oh, there we go.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please. The drill, please.
And that was the laser.
Mr. Asian, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm.
Oh god.
While we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Oh god. Is that what that was? Oh, what the fuck. Okay. I'm back here now. Great. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with your friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Look around. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There is a door to the hall. Come on. Wait. Let me look around. Walk to hall. Go. Push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Look around. Same as ever, stairs, door to the living room, and the door to the kitchen. Go to the kitchen. See, all the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Can I eat the roast? Maybe later. Okay. Look around. There's a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. Hang on. Look at the wall. Read writing on wall. Happy New Year 1986 on another banner. Weird place to hang it. Jen places her hand on your shoulder. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you are enjoying the party. Yes. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. You pour Jen a drink, and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. Yes. Tell her yes, that you have packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You are going to miss her. She walks away. Jenna has disappeared in the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. First, a drink. Go to utility. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys. Ceiling-to-floor racks. A collector, although he does actually drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Hang on. Read card. Pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You'd earn this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room about you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drinks in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Go to the kitchen. Head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. Take another swig and give up the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Can I talk to Dad? Tells you that he is proud of you. To go easy tonight. Early flight tomorrow. Go to hall. Go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laps on the way through and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen. Covered in blood. Dr. Jen? She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Sorry, I don't, go to the living room? Oh no. Can I go upstairs? I don't know.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Oh. Oh no. You are standing in the hallway. Something had stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. Oh no. Where's the kitchen and living room? I'll go to the living room. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere here. Kitchen, various guests are sat on the chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Mom is pouring a drink in the drinks cabinet. Talk to Mom. Tears immediately start to appear in her face. My son, off to America. She gives you a hug. I'm gonna hug my mom. Okay. Can I talk to her some more? Oh, okay. Look at coffee table. Drinks on coasters like proper civilized people. You can't see your keys. Look at cabinet. Amongst collections of wines and spirits. Definitely no keys in here. Okay, go to hall. Standing back in the hallway, bottle of whiskey in hand but no car keys. Jen points to the living room and sighs as she puts on her coat. Okay. Look at coffee table. Drinks on coasters like proper civilized people. You can't see your keys. Look at jacket. Look and coat. Should pick up coat. Search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Ben thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is in any fit state to drive. You can handle it, though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? Go outside. You open the front door, walk into the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You are glad you have your jacket with you. There is a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. Get in car. Fumble with the car handle, confused until Jen tells you to maybe use key on door. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the cargo block and hands you a note and a key that wasn't tied. She tells you that it's for when you return. Start the car. Try to turn the ignition with sheer willpower despite holding. Use key on ignition. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Start the car. Turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Pull in reverse. Drive. Car squeals but stays. I am sorry. Release brake. Very hesitantly release the handbrake. Put the car in gear and pull out of the driveway like a first time. I am driving very drunk on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jan started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. Come to a junction. Is it left or right? Can't remember. Turn right. Wake Jen. Ask Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Turn left. You turn the car left to the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. That's not what really happened, though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm, yelling at you, crazy sister. Strange. There's a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Slow down. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the inside.
For fuck's sake, pull over!
The whole world around you begins to scream.
James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car, your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole into the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into the car from the engines. You are in great danger. You have to get out of here. Crawl out of car. Open door. Unbuckle seatbelt. Use seatbelt. Release your you receive yourself from the seat. Rowdy takes over and you slump onto the roof of the car. Exit the car. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed in the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching in the distance. Look around. Crash site. Smoke billows from the crashed cars. The sky above. Exterior lights flickering on and off. Look at the blue car. Hazard lights are blinking and fumes are rising from the engine. Through the smashed window, you can see a motionless driver. Look at the driver. It's an older man. His body is slumped and his face is bloodied. Look at whiskey. Your whiskey. The police cannot find you with this. Oh no. Oh no. Use shit. Put whiskey in car. Well, that's not smart thinking, James, is it? They will eventually find it there and will link it to you. Give whiskey. Like bottle? Make driver hold whiskey. Trying to think of what to say. Oh jeez. But oh, do I have to put whiskey in blue car? Ah, I had to specify. Okay. The lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. Emptying the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey, you then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site. In the darkness behind them is an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Oh, go to silhouettes. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember. It was all your fault.
Oh God.
I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went first.
Oh God, it's following me. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James. Say it. Tell them.
It is. How? What?
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Haitian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Holy shit. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. Ah. Oh, that was crazy. Oh man. So I drank, drove my sister home, got in a car accident, planted whiskey, and all of the other episodes were tied to it. Oh, jeez, okay. Huh. Stories Untold. Goodness. Goodness. Oh, it changed. Oh, jeez. Oh, Alexander was the end. Oh, man. Wow. All right. Well, that was Stories Untold. Wow. Thanks for watching. That gave me some spoops. Had me rattling my brain how to do text adventures and figuring out how to use those like old-fashioned slidey things and finding out you can zoom in on it. Like, come on. I should have realized. But yeah, wow. I love stuff like this. I love spooky stories. I don't care if I get scared of them. I have the light on. I don't give a fuck. All right. I'll see you guys next time, and I'll be playing something new. Haven't really decided, but I have an idea. Either way, I'll see you then.